Have you ever been betrayed by someone you completely trusted? Here is mine. I spent 8 years building a business with my best friend. We started in his garage with nothing. By year 3, we had 12 employees. By year 6, we had offices in 2 cities. We were brothers. Or so I thought. Last December, I found out by accident. I was going through old invoices looking for a receipt my accountant needed. I found payments I did not recognize. Small amounts at first. A few hundred here. 1,000 there. I assumed it was a supplier I had forgotten about. Then I kept looking. Over 4 years, my business partner had been paying a company called Meridian Solutions for consulting services. I had never heard of Meridian Solutions. I had never approved any payments to Meridian Solutions. I pulled the registration documents from Meridian Solutions. It was registered in his wife's maiden name. He had been paying himself an extra salary out of our company for 4 years. Not hundreds. Not thousands. When I added it all up, it came to $412,000. I did not confront him right away. I called my lawyer first, then my accountant. Then I spent 3 weeks quietly gathering every document I could find. Bank statements, transfer records, emails where he had approved his own invoices. On the day I was ready, I asked him to meet me at the office on a Saturday. I told him it was about a new client. He came in smiling, coffee in hand, talking about his kid's soccer game. I put the folder on the table in front of him and said nothing. He opened it. I watched his face go from relaxed to confused to pale in about 10 seconds. He started with excuses. He had needed the money. It was a loan he was planning to pay back. He had done most of the work anyway. The business would not exist without him. I let him finish. Then I told him I had already spoken to a lawyer. He had 2 options. Sign over his shares of the company to me today and walk away, or I would file criminal charges by Monday morning. He signed. He tried to call me 6 times in the following week. I did not answer once. The business is doing better than ever. I hired someone to take over his role for a fraction of what he was actually costing me. 3 of our longest employees came to me privately afterward and said they had always suspected something was wrong, but never knew how to say it. The worst part is not the money. I can rebuild the money. The worst part is that I was best man at his wedding. I held his daughter the day she was born, and the entire time he was looking me in the eye and stealing from me. I have not spoken to him since that Saturday. I do not plan to. Comment your most embarrassing story. I will read every single one.